What if war didn't just happen on land, sea, or air, but also in orbit? That's exactly what's unfolding now, as the hacktivist group GhostSec declares cyberwar, not on traditional infrastructure, but on Israeli satellite systems. Let's break down one of the most sophisticated hacktivist operations we've seen in recent years. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. Following recent escalations between Israel and Iran, GhostSec has shifted its focus towards space-based assets. But despite their claims of targeting satellites in space, the group's actual operations zero in on VSAT terminals, ground stations that communicate with orbiting satellites. These VSATs are often used in remote military operations, industrial control systems, and diplomatic outposts. And here's the key. Most VSAT terminals are exposed on the internet with public IPs, making them searchable via tools like Shodan. GhostSec is leveraging this exposure to discover VSATs with open SNMP interfaces, a protocol used for managing devices remotely. Many of these terminals still use default SNMP community strings like public and private, meaning attackers can read or even write configuration changes to them. And that's exactly what GhostSec claims to have done. According to group leader Sebastian Dante Alexander, they managed to disable 2 Israeli military VSATs, rendering them unusable for over 24 hours. By doing so, they temporarily blinded any military ops relying on those terminals for communications. This attack mirrors the 2022 VSAT incident at the onset of the Russia-Ukraine war, where cyberattacks disabled tens of thousands of ground terminals across Europe, interrupting military and civilian communications alike. GhostSec isn't new to this game either. In 2023, the group sabotaged 11 GNSS satellite receivers, wiping their data and cutting off future telemetry. This latest VSAT attack is just the next step in a campaign they describe as precision cyber warfare. Their stated motivation: solidarity with Palestine. Recent posts on their Telegram channel claim they've hacked over 10 VSATs linked to Israeli military satellites, 500+ websites, 40+ water control devices, Aegis 2, 100+ Modbus PLCs, and 8 Unitronics devices used in industrial settings. GhostSec's Telegram posts reveal a clear ideological message and demonstrate military-grade OSINT skills, publicly identifying satellites like the SATtrooper 1000 used for Israeli ground troop comms. But what sets them apart is how they tell their story. While other hacktivists shout into the void with emotional copy-pastes, GhostSec's communication is calculated, assertive, and deliberately framed to establish dominance. This is as much psychological warfare as it is digital. Their confident tone, high-value targeting, and carefully curated propaganda amplify their impact, creating a perception of information superiority. To their supporters, they look like heroes. To Israel, they look like a well-informed adversary with technical precision. And now a word from our sponsor. Get a 300 terabytes Veeam, Rubrik, Commvault, HYCU, immutable, and air-gapped backup and disaster recovery appliance for $17,995. Contact sales at stonefly.com for details. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news, and don't forget to like this video. Until next time.